Yo, yo, yo. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry for the late start. I was having some stream issues. I had to get it all like taken care of and whatnot. It was really getting on my nerves, but you know what? We got it. That's all that matters. It's all that matters. Regardless, we here working on the graphic novel for right now. I got a couple things I got to finish with it. With this particular page, and I might end up going and doing another page of it, but I have some other stuff to do as well. I love that Google Docs doesn't have a dark mode. Yeah. So anyways, that's what we're working on tonight. So you ever just have one of those days where it feels like all you have to give is the absolute bare minimum? Because that is me today. I didn't sleep too very well last night. I feel like that's a big factor of it. I don't know, man. I've had a lot going on recently that I don't know, I guess you could call it stress. I mean, what else would you call it? It's been like just trying to work on a lot of different stuff, and plus like with the holidays coming up and whatnot. It's just always stressful. So I don't really know what my deal is, but I feel like today I've just only been able to give the absolute bare minimum for everything. And that's all I have the mental capacity for. But I mean, you know, whenever it comes to this kind of stuff, like the graphic novel and whatnot, it's like you gotta kind of find your reason for why you do stuff. It's like, why, you know, why do I do this? You know, like what's the point? And I'll listen to a guy talk, talking about doing stuff like this. You know, try something just a little different. Let's do this. But yeah, talking about, you know, why, you know, well, I'm really talking about why you do stuff. Like, what's the point? And it's days like today where you gotta, for me, where you really gotta just like realize that I'm doing this because I like doing it. You know, regardless of whatever kind of false deadlines maybe that I put on myself, or standards that I put on myself for how to get this done. I'm doing this because it's fun, you know, and that's really what I've got to try to tell myself whenever it comes to doing stuff like this, is like, why do it if I'm not going to enjoy it, you know? The thing is, it's okay to get stressed out by stuff. I mean, obviously I'm stressed out by a lot. But when it comes to stuff like this, you don't need to put so much pressure on yourself. And this is me talking to myself right now. You don't need to put so much pressure on yourself. It doesn't have to be the absolute best thing that's ever been made. It doesn't have to be the greatest thing that people's ever read or anything like that. Then it's like you ask yourself, well, then what does it have to be? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Whenever I figure that out, I'll let you know. So yeah, today is just gonna be one of those days where I'm like, you know what? No 0 days. Just get something done. You know, and I have those days where I'm like highly productive. I get a lot of crap done. It's like even you know, I've been doing a lot of extinction. Here recently. And trying to get stuff ready for that Kickstarter to go, and that's like some of the things I was gonna actually draw tonight, because I got the I got like the writing done for the main book, and maybe for the second book. So I'm going to do it in 2 zines. It's going to be like the core guide. And then Game Master Toolkit. That's going to be like the big 2 things. And I got the core guide done. And it was like I was stressing about getting it done. You know, this is kind of funny and like telling on myself. I've been like stressing about getting it done. And now that it's done, I'm like, well, what do I do now? Like, what do I work on now? You know? You know what's great about having 2 panels that are exactly the same? Watch this. Here, let's try this again. You know what? Good enough. And then I can just fix it. And that's the beautiful thing. Okay. I goofed. I goofed somewhere. Yeah. Nope. Turns out that I did all that for nothing. I actually do have to redraw it. It's fine. It's no big deal. I'll just go cry about it later. It's like you can't let little stuff like that get to you. Because you know, it's really not that big of a deal. I'm going to put on my glasses. Can you draw a straight line like it all? Apparently not tonight. I think I done goofed. There you go. Hop in Discord, see if anybody wants to hop in here and holler at me. No, it's totally cool. Hold on, let me activate the light of God over here. I believe we're gonna call that page done right there. We can deactivate that. Good grief. Okay. So then, chapter 3 is done. So what I'm wanting to draw here is the special infected. I've renamed them to. I'm either going to stick with mutated, or like mutations or variants. What I'm about to draw here is actually going to be the crawler. So I'm gonna do a rough sketch of that. Now, since I have the very rough sketch, I can do a detailed sketch. Hey, hey, how you doing? Uh, I don't think you are first, but it's nice to see you. How you doing? Welcome on in. There was one right before you, like minutes before you. Fine. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing pretty good? Looks like Charizard from Pokemon. Huh. You know, I don't know if I see it, but I am actually a huge fan of Ken Sugimori, who is the original designer of a lot of the original Pokemon. Also, a big fan of Akira Toriyama. Big fan of Akira Toriyama. Just his art style in general. I regret it now, human face. It's all good. It's all good. Art is in the eye of the beholder. Okay, still regret Charizard. So I noticed you with your name. Who's is Umbreon your favorite Pokemon? Got 2 Pokemon Umbreon cards and Umbreon and Espeon t-shirt from Uniqlo. Nice, nice. So I guess you could say Umbreon is your favorite. Because I feel like, you know, I'm more of an Espeon fan when it comes to the evolutions. You know, and I really wasn't that big of a fan of any of the evolutions until I started getting into competitive battling in X and Y. And I used the crap out of Espeon. Such a good competitive Pokemon, which Umbreon was too, but it just like wasn't my play style. So are you like a video game enjoyer? Are you a TCG enjoyer? A little mix of all of it? Because I grew up with Pokemon. I'm a huge fan. Pokemon enjoyer. You just like all of it. I vibe with that. Same way. I'm the exact same. I don't know if I don't know what to do for these bottom teeth. Could just do like a wild tongue, just like a something like that. Dope. Have fun. Have a good stream. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, hello. How are you? That was a short live. Yeah, I was actually having issues when I first was trying to go live, trying to get because I'm drawing on an iPad and you can't just like capture card over really easy. I was having some issues with it. Hey. How what happened with your live? Uh-oh.
Hey, what are you doing right now?
I'm streaming right now. What are you doing?
Okay. Oh, JP has this. I didn't even know you had this channel.
Mug, I'm sitting here streaming right now.
Mug, what are you streaming at? What are you streaming on?
Twitch and YouTube.
All the things.
What are you, what's your name on there?
Gridlock 64 and on both.
Good luck. There you oh, too bad lag.
Did y'all have fun last night, Corey?
That's what I'm drawing right now.
You're drawing a picture of last night.
Yeah, I'm drawing a picture last night.
Oh, all of us just smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
Preston mad because he had to draw 50 cards.
No, I did have a lot of fun, dude. I went through today and like looked through a lot of what I was missing from that Urza deck.
Yeah.
I got targeted pretty early by Austin because he knew what was coming. And then I ended up withstanding, and it got down to the final turn between me and Alex.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. I just didn't play that game that Corey was just talking about. We split. Kinda like they started.
Dude, what's with all these people hopping in here while I'm streaming?
Dude, what's the problem? You not want to interact? I stream so I can be alone.
Yeah, dude, don't talk to me, dude.
Don't like. Don't
I
subscribe.
can't.
Don't
You have.
ring
Who is
the
the Eddie
bells.
Raw?
Yeah.
That's Austin.
No, it's not.
So
That's,
who is
it's
this?
not. I don't know who it is.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
We
you.
can hear you. We're just ignoring you. Actually, we're not ignoring you. It's the fact that Addy Rawls. Yeah, I know. Addy Rawls' mic can hear his entire house.
Yeah, your mic sucks, dude. I don't know who you are, but
That's
Your
Adam.
mom sucks, brother.
It's actually so good. His mic is so good that anyone in the house can talk on it.
Yeah, is it? Talk down to me.
What do you mean?
this is Adam Ratley.
Living you with my other phone. What do you mean by that?
Every time I pull this stupid thing up, my Discord settings like redo. I gotta change all this crap again, so I'll
No, you're good. Discord has a. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, yeah, right beside voice connected on the bottom left of Discord, there's that little noise suppression by Crisp. Is that turned on? Because that should take care of most of that, I would say.
So Adam gonna play.
Howdy, howdy. Come on in. We drawn tongue bumps on a zombie.
Tongue bumps. Are you working on extinction art?
Yeah, earlier I was working on my graphic novel and I got a page done, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna move on to doing some extinction stuff. So, this is an enemy for my zombie apocalypse game that I'm making. I make tabletop, but like tabletop games, but I stream art mostly because I do all my own art for it. And this is one of the mutations. It's called a crawler. Its arms and legs have like really extended and all that stuff, and it has mandibles like a spider. So.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fix your. I think your mic gain is a little messed up. I think.
So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now.
Oh, I see it. All right, how can I deafen your Discord? I mean, not Discord, this stream.
Okay.
There it is. And there we go. Looks pathetic.
I don't know, man. I'm beginning to think this person in my chat's a bot. I'm not sure though. Dang, did everybody die?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
How did it go last night? Anything crazy happen?
Yeah.
Bro. Dude, stop. That was funny. That was funny, Carson.
I think this guy in my chat's a bot. I was like, yes. No, so JP, we played a 5-man at the end of the night last night. Like, let's play a 5-man, and Corey's like,
That's a
I
bad
know
deal.
what I'm gonna play. So Corey's got this group slug deck, and he keeps slowly tilting it towards the. Everybody gets card draw. Everybody gets tons of mana. Like he
Yeah.
just keeps tilting it more. Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna play that, and I'm playing Burn, and Corey's playing Burn to try to accelerate the game, right? Well,
And Austin's also playing Burn.
Austin's also playing Slot Burn. So
What's up, History
and then
Prof? You doing all right, my man?
Preston's got Kalia, and Alex is playing Sucker.
We out here
Punch.
drawing special mutated zombies.
So the game goes like a couple revolutions. Turn 2, Corey plays his commander, which causes you to draw an extra card on your upkeep, and you take 1 damage for each card you draw. Which is super like negligible. No one will ever care about that. Like my thinking is like everyone thinks like I can win way before if that's
What does
effective
it do
at
again?
all.
I'm sorry.
You draw 1 extra card on your upkeep, Corey's commander,
Yep.
and you take 1 damage for each card you draw. So you take 2
So,
damage a turn when Corey
Right.
plays his command, which is so negligible for the card draw, right? So everybody leaves Corey alone. Well, then Corey immediately on his 3rd turn played a card that let us now draw 3 cards on our upkeep, and he played a mana doubler. When you tap a land for mana, it gives you double mana, but it burns you when you tap it.
Yeah.
So that sent the game into a
Just-
straight up
Just absolute
frenzy.
chaos. Yeah.
So Corey's like, I'm gonna play this. All mana is doubled. Pass. So it gets to I'm the very next turn. I said, okay, Preston, draw 50 cards. And he was so sad. I mean,
Yeah, because he
he's
was
like,
he was about to pop the heck off, dude. It was so
he's like,
bad.
I could have won right there. Well, then it didn't matter because immediately when I passed, Austin won. Not immediately. 30 minutes later, Austin won. And killed us. This is pretty
What?
sick. Austin was playing VV, and because he had,
That card that I sold him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, yeah. But yeah, it's he hit his infinite and ended up getting infinite mana, and then paid like $1 million into an X spell and hit us all and killed us. But it
So-
was pretty cool. We were starting off like, just burn this, creature that, sack this, do this. And then Preston's like, this is the funnest game of Magic. Like, this is the funnest 5-man I've ever played. And I'm sitting there at that time, knowing what Corey's about to play. And I'm like, oh man, I'm about to completely ruin that for you.
Yeah.
Oh, and insult
Were you
to
playing, were you playing Mill?
No,
Me?
that's just the thing. I was playing Burn, and I've got a lot of cards in my Burn deck that cause you to take damage when you draw cards because it's like one of the most prevalent actions in Magic. But Corey, I didn't even have that out on the board. Corey had the Burn for drawing. So really, Corey killed Preston through my card. Like
I killed him by
when you draw
proxy.
a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey. Yeah, when you draw, you take 1 damage for each card you draw. So then I played Peer into the Abyss, which causes target player to lose half their life and then draw half their library, which 100% with Nekasar out on the battlefield kills you. So,
Yeah, it's an instant kill card.
mhm. And the only reason it's like a 7 mana cost card too, but because Corey played Nekasar and then doubled everybody's mana, it was like, dude, you have set the stage for me to murder someone through you.
So
It was just
a
so
question.
magical. Go ahead.
I got a question. So Blake, he did a nasty thing by leading us to believe that he pulled that card.
Yeah,
So did
100%.
Did
No, he didn't send a message.
No, he didn't. I know he didn't send a message.
Yeah, he
I
we
tried
didn't.
calling him that day that he sent that,
Yeah,
and he would answer my phone call.
we didn't see the message because he never sent it.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
It was-
Did you not see that
it was-
message? No.
Dude,
because
I
we
tried to
heard it.
scroll back up and see if I could find that message, and I never found that sucker.
Everybody, you know, I didn't even do it because I knew it wasn't there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a nasty thing he did, and I saw that. I was like, man, he's so lucky. I think, like, you know, maybe he deserves this because he's like wasted so much money on. And then when he sent that picture tonight of all those packs, and then you asked the question, wait, did you actually pull that card or not? It made
Yeah.
me realize that he gambled, got that card. Or does he even have the card? Like, did he say that he
He-
doesn't have it?
He does not have it. He never got it. That was not even him holding it. He completely just didn't.
That was even.
He sent
more
the
dirty.
picture. He sent the picture and was like, "Have y'all seen how much these are going for?" And we went with it as, "Did you pull those?" And he never said. So we was just like, "No,
Yeah.
stinking way."
Absolutely
We were so
never
blown
checked
away with how
up.
expensive it was. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Well, see, that looks like his. I haven't been to his house. He has now, but I don't think so. But I mean, it looks like more than he would have. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
one
That's,
could assume it was his house.
That house he's in, he's living with his in-laws right now while they're getting the house ready.
Oh, he's living with Ashton's parents.
Yeah, because I recognize their dining room.
I didn't know he was living with them.
yeah, they're building.
It just makes me sick though. Like when he posted, yeah, you want to rip packs.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa.
Man, he takes it to a whole different level.
He
I
loves
got-
it, man. He loves
know.
it.
I know he does. He loves
And
him.
he any money that he makes off of selling those cards, he just reinvests it to pull more cards. I don't know. I don't even like it. I was telling Austin last night. He's like, I need to build up some bulk. I said, well, I'll tell you what, buddy. Since you're buying this deck that sucks, I said, I will give you 3 booster boxes that I have at home. And I said, I sold all my bulk and I completely forgot to put these in here. Here you go. You can have them. And he's like, are you serious? And yeah.
I have so much bulk. It's ridiculous. Like,
I hate having it. I hate it.
oh no.
Yeah,
no.
honestly, it does kind of suck.
If you
cool.
if you saw what I'm seeing right now,
Oh,
It
I
makes you
bet.
sick.
I bet it's
sick because
stinking.
it's not just Magic cards. It's football cards, baseball cards, basketball cards. It is.
Yeah,
I mean, it is my gambling addiction. And like all the crap I'm looking at right now, besides Magic cards, isn't worth jazz blood.
Yeah, you'll have to give that up when you start going to the altar, JP.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Lord ain't gonna look at you if you're doing that. No, I'm joking with you. But I would be sick knowing that I've got to get rid of it. I'm guessing that's why you're like, like, what am I gonna do with this? I bought
I need
thousands
to know
of
how
cards.
do you. Okay, so how do you? So I got on TCG Player last night. I was like, you know what? I might go ahead and put some stuff on TCG Player because I have a
Oh,
whole
it's
stack
dope.
of cards here
Yeah,
that I could sell. That like this stack of cards right here, I have in my hand. Well, that lethal scheme, like those cards I showed you, the Jaws card is worth like $80.
yeah. You'll literally go into the seller's portal and you'll go like you stock your inventory, and you'll like go into there, like go into your inventory, I think, and you'll go like add card, and you'll type in like 4 letters of it, and it'll do a drop down menu, and you'll click the card you have, and then it'll pop up all the editions of it, and you click that. It'll say, this is the market price. Here's the highest, here's the lowest, here's the mean.
So
What do you want to list it as? Type it in,
yeah, I saw
click
that.
go.
Let me stop real quick. So I did all that, and I did it last night, and for whatever reason, it wouldn't update my inventory. It wouldn't say, hey, you have this in inventory. So I don't know what I was doing wrong.
Yeah.
I did go in
gotta
there. It is nice that you don't like. So what about scanning the cards? So like I got several cards I scanned on TCG Player. Did I not move those into my inventory to sell? Or is there a way I can do that, or is that just a way to like price your cards?
I don't think that you can scan them and then immediately list it, but I don't know that you can't either. Let
You
me
may have to
look
be like a
real
level.
quick.
You may have to be like a higher level seller or something.
Well, I'll tell you right now because I'm maxed out.
Yeah, I almost want to do TCG Player just to sell my bulk and just get rid of it.
Yep, that's what a lot of people do. Like they'll the
lot
the
of
main thing I have my advice, because I've sold probably I've definitely sold several hundred cards on there. I ended up buying
don't have Aura?
Yeah, I'm staring at Goldfish right now. I'm trying to look at my decks. I'm gonna see. I need to tune this Rihanna deck. I really want to pull that out on you guys, but holy.
I wish we had a third because I want to run this Arcades deck again. I want to.
Well, Corey's gonna play here in a little bit.
You think?
Yeah, dude, come on now. Come on now, baby girl. Yeah. This needs...
Yeah, so I got 2 of those Commander bundles,
Yeah.
and I scanned them last night. The rare, the myths, and the extra cards, and I got $300 worth of cards out of those 2 Commander bundles. The Badger
Sick.
Mole Cub is worth like $80. Foil extended art. I have 2. I have one full, one when it's non-foil is like $70, and when it's foil is $80. A majority of so I made my money back on those 2 boxes I bought. Which is nice. I got them from MSRP, so that's even nicer.
Cavern of Souls.
You know what we should do? We should just run a oh, we could run a standard game. It's just Western play.
Carson don't play standard, don't you know that?
Yeah, I'm not big into standard.
You ever played it?
Yep.
Play
Yeah, I
sport.
used to play a lot of arena. I've played a lot of standard and quite a bit of brawl, and that's it. That's all the ones I've played. I don't really like anything else. My guy.
I like Pauper
Well-
a lot because it
First
like
Yeah.
play,
manages the power level. It's just commons. It manages
For
the
the first
power
time-
level a whole lot.
First time I played Magic, they like I 2009. They didn't have Commander yet. It's not. It wasn't an official format.
It technically wasn't even an official format until last year, whenever the rules committee handed it over to Wizards.
Wasn't that like big? Never a big issue with that.
Yeah, it was quite the big deal.
They banned
Everybody was upset because they banned their really expensive cards that they just spent a ton of money for, and so they who was it? The rules committee started getting death threats and whatnot.
Yeah, I saw that. Should what I was gonna say is we should just like grab a random deck off our deck list, see how it runs.
Yeah,
Go in blind, see what happens.
yeah. Have fun.
Off of a what deck list?
Commander metagame deck list on Did You Go Fish? Just grab a deck and go.
I thought you was talking about
Oh,
like for
man.
Pauper, and I'm like, I've got one on Archidec.
It's not gonna be the reason I don't like that, or I don't think I'm gonna like that, is for it to be CEDH. It's gonna have a ton of interaction, and I don't mind interaction, but when it's like everything you play, you know, I mean, the goal of those decks, like Kennen, is
Yeah.
going to counter. He's gonna counterspell you the whole time while he ramps at the same time. That's why he's so good. That's why he's the top CEDH commander right now.
You know what deck I wouldn't
Um,
mind? I wouldn't mind building up, and because I have it, I just have it. It's the Pirate Horror deck. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, the
That's
mill.
I know who you're
Yeah,
talking
Mills.
about.
Yeah, if everybody wouldn't hate me playing that deck, I would like to agree that deck and play it. Because that
Yeah, I
would be
don't think we would hate you. We hated
Yeah.
Preston, and when we was all playing like really dookie decks, but now I don't think it would bother me at all. Because I mean, that deck's not going to do
It is
anything
a-
significant for a little bit, and by then it's like, I'm going to mill you for 50. Well, I'm going to hit you for 50. You know, so it's like, it don't really
It's a-
bother me.
I mean, for it to be a pre-con though, it was really
It's
really
good. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Really,
he
really
never
dirty
won
deck.
with it as a pre-con.
Well, no, I didn't either because
It's vicious.
I played with it after he did. Like I put that he got it. I told you guys about it. You're like, prepare to be targeted, and sure enough,
Yeah.
that's what happened. Played with it.
Yep. Yep.
Prepare to be targeted.
Yep. Tis exactly what happens.
They do a draft night with them. Be fun. What we should do is just go buy a release kit and have it.
Dude, I would love to do that.
We need to play pre-release one night because it's only like 20 to $30 for a pre-release kit, and it's. I mean, I went to that pre-release event for Edge of Eternities, and it was actually a lot of fun.
I want to do
what
it
you
for
did-
Lorwyn because they're coming out with the draft sets that you can do, or the draft boxes that you can buy,
Yeah.
where it comes with enough cards. I mean, enough packs for 4 people, and then it comes with a collector booster, like that you can hand out as a prize, so we can do a draft at home.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Be down for that.
I would totally be down for that. And then, of course, with the draft set, I mean, the drafts, you get to keep your cards.
With the pre-release kits, you get to keep your cards for that too, and then of course, point 2 was at the Deep, and it was really cheap. It was like $25, like 6 packs of cards, and then I got a pack for playing.
Is it all in the same set?
Yeah, same set as all Edge of Eternities, and I got and so it comes with a pre-release promo card that you get, and then it comes with like 5 or 6 packs, however many packs it is. Then you make a deck of 40 cards instead of 60 cards. You make a deck of 40 cards,
Yeah.
and it's real quick. Like it was a lot of fun. It was cool. If I would have known more about what I was doing, I feel like I could have done a little bit better, but crap pushed in. I only won like 1 game. Yeah, you could do a jumpstart booster or a. So Lauren's gonna come up with. They're gonna have draft packs again,
Yeah.
and so the way draft used to work, I don't know how it works now. Is you would open a pack, and then you would pull a card out of that pack, and you would pass it to the next person, and then they'd pull a card, and you would do that until you got like your 40 card deck or 60 card deck, however many it was. I think when we played pre-release, it was like you made a deck of 27 cards, and then the land was provided.
Yeah. The lands are going to be provided in the Lorwyn stuff too.
I mean, if it was, I mean, we got plenty of land. Just like I have a land station. Me and Cammy was doing that for a while. I would buy a booster box, and then me and her would rip all the packs. Like I would get half the booster box, and she would get half the booster box, and we'd make a deck and play against each other.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we did it with the Final Fantasy cards. Well, no, I bought the starter kit, 2 60 card decks. One is Sephiroth and one is Cloud. Man, she beat the brakes off of me because she like upgraded it and she put in like the Wing Crystal.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm about to beat her. I was like, it was like 14 to 30. Like, points, she had 14. And you start off with 20. Well, she got the Wing Crystal out and she started playing crap and she just had life link. And dude, she went from like 15 life to like 60, 70 life. Just in a heartbeat.
Gross.
Wing Crystal doubles your life whenever you gain life. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the Avatar set. I'm sure it's got good cards in it, but I'm not a fan of the work.
Oh man,
Or-
it's got some great guards in it.
Yeah.
Firebending right now is going absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't I just give you mana on combat?
Yes,
So you can
and
play
that
like
is
instant and sorceries during your combat.
no. You can only play instants, but people typically throw out an artifact that gives all spells flash, and then their combat will hit, and they'll give about 3 creatures fire bending, and they will molest you. I've seen a guy commenting on it on the Reddit forums, and he's like, "So if you build an Azula deck, do you just win when she attacks?" And everybody's like, "Pretty much." I'm like, wow, she's very good. My buddy built one, and we started 1v1ing, and I'm like, "Dude, I can't do anything with this." I said, "This is a good deck." I said, "We're both playing good decks," but I said 1v1, we could play 100 games, and this game will never beat you 1v1. I said, "I just don't think I can do this. It's just not. It's just so aggressive."
Who's it again? Who's the
Azula.
Azula?
It's Fire Lord Azula is the Grixis colors one.
Yep, Firelord Azula, and then there's a couple Zuko's that are pretty good. One of the Zuko's is Firebend X, where X is the number of experience counters you have, and every time you cast a spell during combat, you gain an experience counter. So he just ramps through the freaking roof. And you got lands that can give your creatures firebending and everything. There's some really good stuff out on it.
Again, I hate the artwork.
Yeah, let me scramble.
Are you not an Avatar fan?
No, I have to watch it.
Ah,
Go watch it. That's my next set of advice.
yeah.
No.
You're missing out
Okay, you
on
think you're-
literal
You
peak.
think, you think you're better than us?
No, I just don't really have the time or the patience to watch it.
Avatar
Okay.
is one of the greatest shows ever made.
You don't-
not
you don't need
cartoons, not
patience.
animes.
Just
One of the
show
greatest
in general.
shows. Period.
I
you
hadn't
ever-
seen it since
Have
I
you
was a
ever heard of
kid.
a show called Breaking Bad?
It's better than Breaking Bad,
Oh my gosh! Get out of here.
dude. And I'm a
That
Breaking
is
Bad
hot
fan.
take.
I'm
That's,
a I'm a Breaking Bad fan. It's better than Breaking Bad.
So it is a great show. I recently played it for my son. I was like, I'll just turn this on, and that got I haven't seen it in years. And that I sit there and watched, not right then, but just seeing 1 or 2 episodes while me and my son played. I was like, I got to keep watching this because I had forgot so much, and I went through and I recently just watched the entire series. And then I made it about 2 seasons through Korra before I fizzled out. I was like, okay, this show is not the same.
Yeah, Cora is who is Cora? Like, she's gay, isn't she?
I think it's been insinuated. Maybe she is gay. I'm not sure. In one of the last seasons or the one coming up, I'm not really sure. But she's the Avatar. She's the very next Avatar after Aang. And the
So
show
do
is
they
just
grow-
very
do they grow up in the
repetitive.
show? Did they grow up in the show like Avatar? Like Aang is a kid. Is he like an adult in the series, or?
No, he that entire show concludes one year after the first episode. I believe it's 1 or 2 years. It concludes, so he's just like a 14-year-old kid at the end of it. But in Korra, you're constantly seeing flashbacks of adult Aang and some of the
Yeah.
different things that he went through as an adult. And let me tell you, that dude was a bad man. Like, nobody gives him credit. I'm talking about this like it's not a kid's show, but like Corey said, it legitimately is a good show. Like, he was a child, found out he was the Avatar, and immediately went and time traveled 100 years into the future. So he's still like 12 years old, wakes up, and almost day one finds out he's going to have to fight the Fire Lord a year from now. So the dude might be 14 when all this takes place, and people's like, yeah, he wasn't as strong as so and so or so and so, and it's like, dude,
He was a
he
kid.
was 14. He
Yeah.
was 14 years old, and he's out here taking people's spirit energy away. Like he done things that no one even knew how to do, like super quick. He mastered the elements probably faster than anyone ever did it, as well as spirit bending. And no one even knew that existed. He learned it from a turtle that couldn't even talk. It's like,
Yeah,
what
it
the
spoke
heck,
to
dude?
spoke to him telepathically by touching his forehead.
Yeah, and then immediately he's like, wait, I know what to do. It's like this guy had the insight of a million monks. Like, and he was just a kid. Like he really
Yeah.
was. It was and it's crazy.
And Mark Hamill voices Ozai.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a good show. It really is. I mean,
Corey, how much longer are you gonna stream for?
Well, I typically try to go for around 2 hours. That's assuming that I'm actually going to play. What makes you think I'm going to play?
Are you gonna play?
I wasn't planning on it.
What about now?
No.
how about
I'm
you think
getting
now, you know?
I'm getting really close to beating Persona.
Hmm.
So I thought about trying to grind that away so I can get that game done and over with.
Are you gonna
Gross.
play? Are you gonna play Dispatch next?
I don't know. I need to. I've been hearing a lot about it.
Got some dirty scenes in it.
Okay.
Stay
You're into
less.
that, you're into that kind of thing.
Okay.
It kind of like. So it's episodic, right? It's like episode by episode. I shouldn't say episodic, but it's
Well,
like
that's-
you're watching a TV show. Like each like chapter is like an episode, and
Yeah.
the beginning of like the third episode is like filthy. I mean, I guess you can make it not that way by your choices, but however, the choices I made, evidently I made it filthy. So it was a very, very nasty scene. I was like, oh, okay, all right.
Now,
You
when
know,
you say nasty scene, like, is there nudity in this scene, or is it just like implied?
Very much so.
Okay, and how much is the game? That's my next question.
$30.
Oh man, that's kind of steep.
That's pretty good so far.
No, Preston, Isaac, and Ian all three beat it and was like, dude, it's incredible. And that
Really?
Preston was actually telling you about that last night, Corey, when he was like,
Yeah.
He's telling me, he's like, yeah, this was so good to play through and watch the episodes. Like, it was really good. And he's like, you know, it's crazy. I can't get into anime though. I said, hang on. The only quote unquote anime that you've watched are 3 of them, and you
Yeah.
loved all 3. I'm like, you're kind of pound for pound an anime fan. And he's like, well, I guess you're right. He said,
Which ones
What's-
has he watched?
so this is so funny. So he literally played through Dispatch and was like, I love this. I love watching it, blah, blah, blah. He watched K-pop Demon Hunters with his kids and his wife, and they loved the movie. And then there was one other thing that he's seen that he absolutely loved. And it was either something kid related or some other niche.
Wasn't it
cartoon
Invincible?
show.
Like he watched Invincible?
No.
Yeah, but that's not
That
really Invincible's not
he-
an anime. I wouldn't consider Invincible or Dispatch an anime.
they are not anime in the sense that they are Japanese origin, but they're, I mean, essentially, I almost consider anime synonymous with like a cartoon. even though that they're driven completely different. I'm just like, dude, if you like all these things, there are some anime out there that you would absolutely. I mean, how vast is the umbrella of anime? You know what I'm
There
saying?
is, but I mean, intro.
It,
like, I
it
feel
can
like
hit
intro
everything.
shows. Intro
Do
shows
it.
to anime would be like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Well,
Dragon Ball Z.
both series Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball Z is kind of a it's not as great. I mean, if I was to like go and watch it today, I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much. Versus
So-
like Fullmetal Alchemist or
What? Yeah.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Okay. So Dragon Ball Z was not as story driven and as heavily captivating as these other big ticket anime. But the main thing that Dragon Ball Z has going for it is we all grew up. Dragon Ball played every Saturday. And then it was
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z come out, and you're just like following along, and you're invested in these training arcs, and then you see Super Saiyan 1, and you're hooked like a sneaking, like doing meth for the first
busted,
time. You're like,
I busted
"Ugh."
first time when Goku went Super Saiyan.
Huh?
That's passionate.
I was very passionate.
I
was like, oh, what is this?
Yeah.
But no, it was like one of the coolest things ever. Watching Goku. I mean,
Sacrifice.
and the series was supposed to end right then and there. It was so popular that that they kept it going forever.
Adam, all we heard you say was sacrifice.
Vegeta sacrifice.
But yeah, the
Beautiful
Vegeta
moment.
sacrifice, that was a pretty touching moment, but
Beautiful
turns
moment.
out it didn't really mean anything. Like
It
you get
meant
the
something
point
to
where-
me.
Well, yeah, like, you get to the point- later on throughout the series, it gets to the point where like, hey, so and so died. Okay. You know, like
Well, yeah, but
it's not a big deal that the character dying at one point
Yeah,
in the
but
series.
it was a sacrifice. People.
No, it was cool. Vegeta was my favorite character.
Mine too. Yeah, you sound like a Vegeta fan. It meant something.
Yeah,
love
I was
Vegeta.
I'm a huge Vegeta fan.
So
Just
I
saying,
hate
like, I mean, and he's still my favorite character. Like, I watched Dragon Ball Super, and when he went, he was trying, like, it was towards the end of the series when he was
does it
trying to
again.
go.
He does the sacrifice again. The final explosion. He does that against Top.
talking
in
about-
Tournament of Power.
Oh yeah, he wound up going. It wasn't Ultra Instinct. He was trying to become Ultra Instinct. He let that guy punch him in the face. He goes, "Okay,
talking about
so
Ego.
this ain't working."
Yeah.
But man, that was a
I'll tell
really
you
good
what,
series.
what's peak to me is Berserk. There's nothing better than Berserk.
There's nothing
you've
better than
never watched it.
Berserk.
I'm a real big One Punch Man fan.
I
Oh,
love
One
it.
Punch Man's great.
I can't believe who was dissing that last night.
Whoever
It was
has no
Preston,
taste,
wasn't
because-
it? He was just like, it's so
I think
gimmicky.
so.
I'm like, that's the best part.
That's
Yeah,
the point of
it
it.
is gimmicky. It's the
That's
whole
what
point.
sold
Is
it
to be,
for me.
I love how like
Whoever-
you have the serious storyline, then you have One Punch Man who just like shows up and just like ends it.
Absolutely. I mean, I like the comedy. I love the characters. I think
It's like
all
you
in
got to
all, the
realize that
premise
it's a commentary on power animes.
yes, yes.
Yeah, so whenever I first came around, like Corey and Shane were talking to me about One Punch Man, I'm like, dude, I don't like it because it's like making fun of Dragon Ball Z. And I'm like, no, I don't like it. But then I watched it, I'm like, okay, wait, I get it. I understand what they're
Yeah,
doing.
that's the
And
whole
so then
gig.
and I was like, this is actually really good. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
Did you-
oh yeah.
Did you guys ever finish Attack on Titan?
I read the manga, finished the manga.
Oh, you didn't watch the series. Oh,
No.
You watched. If you read the manga, then you know. But
Yeah.
It was really good. But there at the end, man, it was almost confusing. Like, what is going on? Like all this time travel crap.
Yeah.
And I can't even remember the girl's name who's like stuck in the world where she has to build the Titans. But everything's instantaneous in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, her life sucks.
I'm about to have a Lord of the Rings day. Just like to watch all of them through.
Are you gonna watch the extended version?
Yes.
You're gonna
My
have
man.
Lord of the Wings week. It sounds like because that is a
That's fine. I ain't got nothing else going on.
yeah, that's a lot. Adam, you have you played Aura?
Sorry, what?
Do you play like Untapped or anything like that?
I played it like one time with Corey and Austin. And then like I had to go to Structure Fire, so I don't think I even finished the game. Like when I was fighting the fives.
Person, you just want to do 1v1 real quick? Waiting.
Yeah, I've been sitting here editing my decks here. Sitting here editing decks here.
I got pulled up here. You want to jump in?
Yeah.
Here, I'll change the room name to something different because it's like a what should I call it? What
I
should
think
the
we'll
room
call
be
that
called?
stream right there. All right, to all you who've stuck around, I really appreciate it. Go follow Extinction on Kickstarter. Give me a like, follow, whatever, do the whole thing. I stream
Ring
on
the
Tuesday
bells.
nights. Yeah, I stream on Tuesday nights, roughly around 8:30 Central Standard Time. Come back, and love you all. God bless. See you later.